Here's Hawaiʻi News Now.
A blessing was held today on Maui for new housing for medical students attending the John A. Burns School of Medicine. The 4-bedroom, 3-bath home in Kahului will be used for students and residents who do rotations on the Valley Isle.
Housing is a really big issue, and then it contributes a lot to the physician shortage, especially here on Maui. So just having these houses, I think, just encourages a lot of people to come, and then hopefully they fall in love and stay.
If we didn't have this house, I don't think I would have been able to come to Maui. I have a lot of financial responsibilities. Being in medical school is just not a walk in the park in terms of finances. However, this really is a major step forward in supporting medical students in this current economy and really investing in the future of Hawaii.
This house is part of the Housing for Healthcare initiative by the Maui Health Foundation.
Getting healthcare providers on neighbor islands can be a challenge, but one effort to bring more over involves free housing. This home in Kahului will give medical students a chance to come to Maui in the hopes they'll return to practice medicine. We'll tell you more about today's house blessing next on Island News.
You're watching Island News.
Medical school students get used to making the rounds, and now they'll be able to make the rounds on Maui. Medical students, the John A. Burns School of Medicine, will now have a place to call home when they complete their rotations on Maui. This house in Kahului is part of the Housing for Healthcare initiative by Maui Health Foundation. The home will accommodate 7 medical students and residents at JABSOM. Previously, they'd have to stay with relatives while completing rotations, which limited the number of students able to practice care on Maui.
If we didn't have this house, I don't think I would have been able to come to Maui. I have a lot of financial responsibilities. Being in medical school is just not a walk in the park in terms of finances. However, this really is a major step forward in supporting medical students.
The house was blessed today with leaders from Maui's health systems there as well.
Medical students on Maui now have a new housing option. A blessing was held today for a 4-bedroom, 3-bath home in Kahului. The John A. Burns School of Medicine says the home can accommodate 7 students and is just 10 minutes from the Maui Memorial Medical Center. The school says those who want to serve the Maui community are mostly limited to students who have friends or family on the Valley Isle. JABSOM says it hopes the new housing will encourage more people to practice healthcare on Maui after graduation.